What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. And today, let's do a little TSR battling. Most of y'all know how this works, but for those of you who don't, what's going to happen here is we have 6 participants. We're going to open this thing up. Everyone's going to get 6 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up the mana values for all the rares, the mythics, and the time-shifted cards. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst those mana values are each going to get one Innistrad Remastered Collector Pack to go with their other spoils. Man, it probably hasn't been that long, but it also feels like it's been like a while since I've opened up TSR. I don't know. In reality, it's probably been like a month or two. Probably not that long. All right. Tiebreakers. In the event of a tie, we will take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker. Highest mana value rare as the second tiebreaker. And if we need a third tiebreaker, we will go down the line with the highest mana value rare until there is a tie. No more. TSR, of course, pretty much a staple on this channel. We've opened up quite a bit of Time Spiral Remastered. Very fun set to open. It's the first of the remastered sets that we ever got, and I really think it's I still think it's the best. It's just my personal opinion. It is, of course, there's no collector boxes for this. Excuse me. No collector boxes. Just straight up TSR draft boxes. And I just find it to be a very, very well done product. And it has held up incredibly well with the cards inside having good value. Of course, the time-shifted foils, still a big chase. All right, last shuffle here. So we've got 6 for J and V. 6 for Goth X Hero. 6 for E and H. 6 for David F. 6 for Kazi, and that leaves, last but not least, 6 for David S. All right, we're going to go 3, 2, 1. We'll go 3 packs, then 2 packs, and then 1 pack in the last round. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Hopefully pull some fun stuff along the way. Away we go. We will skip past the commons and uncommons for the most part. We're going to try and get right to the juice. All right, little Celestial Crusader, Phantom Worm first. Whoa, mythic right off the bat is Akroma, Angel of Fury. Of course, Akroma's not one of the big hits. Typically, on average, you're going to see like right around 3 to 4 mythics per box. Chroma is not necessarily what you want to see, but as far as mana value is concerned, it is A, the art is gorgeous, and B, it is a huge mana value with an 8. Followed by a Silence below that. Interesting start. Okay. Second pack for J and V. Should average about 1. Sometimes we've seen as many as 3 foil time shifted comes out of a box. I've also seen boxes that have 0. We've never had a 0 box yet. Hopefully we can avoid that today. We'll continue the tradition of not having one would be great, right? Of not having a 0 box. All right. Next, Walk the Aeons. Little take an extra turn with a buyback. 6 mana. Followed by Read the Bones. Oh, foil rare. Foil rare Stuffy Doll. Really, really nice. Foil rare is kind of a big deal. Foils in general kind of a big deal. Again, there's no collector boxes, so you average 1, sometimes 2 foil rares per box. It's kind of a big deal in a mana value for a battle. Foil Stuffy Doll. Sweet card. Love me some Stuffy Doll. All right, here we go. Third pack for J and V. Another Celestial Crusader. Pendlehaven Elder. Rare. J and V out to a huge lead. That is these battles can be very, very wonky in that there are high mana value cards like Greater Gargadon and Delve cards, and there's a fair amount of lands in here, so there's some 0 spots. That is a 10. Followed by Ninja of the Deep Hours and a foil 2-headed sliver. All right. Well, it seems like we have some mana value going on here. That is a 10, 14, 17, 23, 24, 29. Wow. 29 plus 8. Is that 37? Good gravy. 10, 14, 17, 23, 24, 29 plus 8. Yeah. Holy moly. J&V. 37 spot off the rip. Pretty good. All right, Goth X Hero. 3 for you. Big hits in this set are Gemstone Caverns, still Chalice of the Void, Retro Frame Chalice of the Void's a good one. First Sliver still, not First Sliver. Is it First Sliver? It is First, no, Sliver Legion. Sorry, not First Sliver, Sliver Legion. All right, Keen Sense, Brine Elemental, Premature Burial. Rare is Tombstalker, another big mana value delve card. That's an 8. Followed by a Courser of Crufix. Into your second pack, Goth X. Spore Sower Thallid, Cloud Cedar. If the High Arcanist as a 7, that is not a small mana value. In followed by the 3-bit Inspector. High low, high low. Third pack. All right. Scrib Ranger. Phthisis. Salt Blast. Rare is Reiterate. Pretty good card. That's a 3. And a Zealous Conscripts, which is a 5. Beyond that. Okay, so we have ourselves a 5 plus 3, 8, 9, 16, 19, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, let's do this. That's the easy one. So 8, 7, 15, 18, 19, 19, excuse me, 22. Yeah, 27. Wow. Not messing around with some of these mana values, huh? Okay. E&H. Sudden Shock. Delay, one of my favorite counter spells. Might Sliver. Rare is a Sarah Avenger. Beautiful, iconic Sarah Avenger art. Followed by Harvester of Souls, which is a 6. Pretty good card at that. Foil common Watcher Sliver. All right, next pack, Joda's Avenger, Primal Force Mage, Calciderm. Rare is Muragonda Petroglyphs, and a Beast Whisper, which is also a pretty good card. Time Shifted. A lot of we haven't seen any of the any of the really low packs yet because we haven't seen like a multi-land pack, right? All right, third pack for E&H. Psychotic Episode, Mirror Boa, Haze of Rage, Big Game Hunter. Rare is Draining Welk, that's a 6. Counterspell on a creature. Manifold Key, nice, not bad. Okay. So we have ourselves a 1 plus 6 at 7, 11, 15, 21, 23, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 22, 23. Wow. Okay. Throw that Beast Whisper on top. David F. To you. David F. has participated in a lot of these Time Spiral battles, TSR. This guy has pulled some Urborgs, lots of Urborgs. All right, Muckdrub. Venser off the rip. It's a 4. Plus Containment Priest. It's a 2, which is another one of the big hits in the set, I think. I'm pretty sure Urborg was still between $40 and $45. I believe David would not be upset about pulling another one. If I had to guess, going out on a limb. All right, Storm Entity, Dune Rider Outlaw. Ooh, Rebuff the Wicked. That's a solid uncommon. Rare is Porphyrer Nodes, a little drop of honey action. Followed by a Waste. There's one of those low mana value packs. That was a 1 and a 0. But a foil rare Angel of Salvation. Hello. That is an 8. Huh. I'm not sure that was the right spot for that, but it is interesting. Okay. So we have ourselves in... Wait, we have one more pack is what we have, right? Yep. Jump the gun. One more pack. Angel of Salvation may make things interesting. That was a very low mana value pack, and all of a sudden not a low mana pack at all. Crossing Grip. Bonded Fetch. Calciform Pools. Next rare is Aeon Chronicler, a 5. Followed... Oh, Kiki Jiki. Hey, there's a nice card. Retro Frame, Time Shifted... not foil. Time Shifted Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. Followed by a foil common Reflex Sliver. Okay. Well, 8, 13. 13 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, still 25, right? 8, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 25. Wow. I'm going to throw that Kiki Jiki on top. All right. Kazi to you. We have only seen one mythic so far. We have not pulled a foil time shifted rare yet, but we have seen 2 foil rares already, which is usually about the box average. All right. Little Haze of Rage. Minions Murmurs. Pretty good uncommon there. Tromp the Domain. Heartwood Storyteller as a 3 for our rare. Followed by a Time of Need in the time shifted spot. That is a 2. And a foil uncommon. Ooh, a foil uncommon Scrib Ranger. That is not terrible. All right, next pack. Slag Heap. Riptide Pilfer. Harmonic Sliver. Rare is Sedge Sliver. It is a 3. Followed by a Lavinia Azorius Renegade. Which is not a bad card. That was a lower mana value pack. Kazi so far, pretty low mana values here. Simian Spirit Guide. Would not mind seeing one of those in foil. It's probably in the neighborhood of $20 for a foil common Simian Spirit Guide. Fury Sliver. Stormcloud Jin. Riftmark Knight. Rare is Vesuvan Shapeshifter. That is a 5. Followed by an Exquisite Firecraft as a 3. And that will do it there. So, 3 plus 5, 8, 10, 13, 15, 18. Let me run that back. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, and 18 it is. Kazi, that will put you in the low for the moment. Sure, all right. David S. All right, we're going to start with a little Rough and Tumble as a uncommon. The Might of Old Krosa. Salt Crusted Steppe. Rare is Fungus Sliver. Into Ajani's Pridemate in that time shifted spot. And that will do it there. So again, I think we should still be live for probably at least another 3 mythics. And we have, well, we have seen 2 foil rares. We have not seen a foil time shifted come out of this box yet. Imperiosaur. Faceless Devourer. Return to Dust. Rare is Jaya Ballard Taskmage. Slimefoot the Stowaway as our time shifted card. All right. Little Empty the Warrens action on top there. So we've got Utopia Mycon. Another Minions Murmurs. Brine Elemental. Rare is Sangir Nosferatu. That is a 5. Vanquisher's Banner, which is a pretty good card. That's a 5. We do have a foil. It is a foil common Cutthroat Ildal. Banner is not bad, though. Pretty good card there. 5, 10, 13, 16, 18, and 22. Let me run that back. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22 it is. After the first round here, J&V still holding on to the high with 37. Gothix here with a 27. E&H with a 23. David F with a 25. Kazi in the low with an 18. And David S with a 22. Still a lot of ball game left. J&V, back to you for 2. Here we go. All right, Poltisliver, Corderge, Cryptic Annelid, Rare, or oh, it is a mythic. It is it's Crovax. All right. I'm not gonna to sugarcoat it. So far, we've pulled like probably the 2 worst mythics when it comes to value in the set. Sure, that is a 6 though. Ooh, a Ponder, foil Ponder would be something. That would be the most valuable hit in the set. All right, got that one out of the way. The good news on the mythics is we can pretty much only go up from here. All right, second pack of J&V. Big Game Hunter, Shivan Meteor. Harmonize, not bad. Rare is Flagstones of Trocare. Flagstones of $1. That is, it's probably a couple of dollars, but that is a 0 for mana value. Followed by a Remand as the time-shifted card. Interesting. So, on one hand, we do have Crovax, which is a 6 mana value. The rest of those cards were pretty low. So 6, 7, 8, 9. You will add to your total by 9. Which gives you a 46, which is still pretty high considering your first round of packs. But it does kind of open the door for the rest of the field a little bit here. Gothix Hero, you had a 27, so you're currently chasing 19. And as much as that sounds like a lot in 2 packs, and it is not insurmountable, certainly not in TSR. All right. Smallpox, Dormant Sliver. Rare is Dryad Arbor. Well, that's not going to help things. It is a good card, though. Followed by a Blighted Woodland. That is one of those 0 mana value packs. Double land, Dryad Arbor into Blighted Woodland. Okay, well, I think we're probably going the other way. You're probably looking for the low at this point. Here we go. Premature Burial, Stormfront Riders. Rare is Hivestone. That is a 2. And a Blood Braid Elf, which is a 4. Brings you to a 6 total for those 2 packs. Puts you at a 33, and I think more or less means that you're chasing the low at this point. E&H. All right. Rough and Tumble. Poltisliver. Rare Mythic is a rare. It is a Lotus Bloom. That is a 0 mana. Not a bad little card, though. Good old Lotus Bloom. Kind of iconic, I think, as well. That's a 0 mana value. Followed by Evolutionary Leap, which is a 2. Okay. Next pack. Thick-Skinned Goblin. Tromp the Domain. Muck Drub. Rare is a Coalition Relic. That is a 3. Ooh, followed by an Atali. That is a 6 mana value. Atali's still pretty good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 9, and 11. E&H, that's going to put you at a 34. David F. All right. Little Firewake Sliver, Llanowar Mentor, Time Bender, Rare is Life and Limb, followed by a Dread Horde Arcanist. There is a foil in here. It's a foil common Mog War Marshal. All right, 6 mana value there. Next pack, Llanowar Mentor, Urza's Factory, Clockwork Hydra. Rare is Pulmonic Sliver, it's a 5, followed by Consuming Aberration, which is also a 5. Oh, there's a foil, and I believe it's a foil time shifted. David F., what do we got going on here? Yeah, that is a Nature's Claim. Hey, that is not a bad hit at all. Very playable card, very good card, and a foil time shifted version of it. That is sweet. That is a good hit. You can certainly do worse than the foil Nature's Claim. And once again, any box with a foil time shifted card is a good box at the very least. All right, so what do we got going on here? We have ourselves a 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17 it is. Oh, pretty high mana values in there as well, right? So 10, 14, 15, 16, and 17, yeah. So that is also going to put you right back in the hunt for the high as well. Just 4 mana below J and B. All right, Kazi. Nice hit on the Nature's Claim. We needed some of that. This box is not, it's not been especially strong. All right, we should be live for at least 1, maybe 2 more mythics as well. And hopefully they're a little better than what we've seen so far. How about Living End? Hey, Living End's okay. All right, that's not a bad mythic. Doesn't see as much play as it once did. The deck has kind of fallen out in Modern due to one of the key pieces getting banned, but still a very good rare. Well, mythic. Disdainful Stroke. So a 0 mana value and a 2 mana value. Kazi, you were on the low, and that's going to help keep you there. Darkheart Sliver. Enslave. Shivan Sandmage. Ooh, boom and bust. We add up both sides of that, so that is an 8 mana value for that. Rare. Mirror Entity. Say 3 there. Well, Kazi, that made things a little bit more interesting. It's going to bring you a little closer to the pack here. So on, so you have a 2 plus 6, that's an 8, 10, and a 13. $13 brings you to a 31 mana value. Does bring us to a 3rd mythic of the box, which is at least in the average range. Low end of average, but average range. All right, David S., you were up next. Still, this box could use a few hits, a few more hits. We've seen some of the, okay stuff. We have not seen any of the really good hits in this set. There are some good ones. All right. Cordirge. Rare is Dralnu, Lich Lord. That is a 5. Followed by a Stinkweed Imp, which is a 3. David S., you had a 22 coming into this round. You were 4 above Kazi before the round started. All right. Lost Oromancers, Sudden Death. Love me some Split Second. Whip Spine Drake. Rare Mythic is a rare. Oh, hey, there's one of those really good hits. Congratulations, David S. That is a really nice Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. Still one of the better hits in the set. That is really nice. And for your efforts, also 0 mana value. Followed by a Fibblethip the Lost. I will sleeve up the Urborg because that is a really nice hit. And that might actually put you in the low now, too. So we have ourselves a 2 plus 3, that's a 5, and a 10, so 10 mana value overall. It is. Puts you at a 32, which is just above Kazi for the low. So now we got a good hit, and now we have ourselves quite the battle. So, going into the last round here, we have J&V with a 46 in the high, Goth X Hero with a 33, ENH with a 34, David F. also in the hunt for the high with a 42, Kazi and David S. gridlocked for the low with a 31 and 32 respectively. Last round, good luck everybody. J&B. Lightning Axe. Keen Sense. Rare Mythic. It is a rare. It is a Felon of Havenwood. That is a 2. Followed by Nature's Claim, which is a 1. A foil uncommon Sudden Shock. That was only a 3 mana value pack. We'll put you at a 49. You are now 7 up on David F. Will that be enough? Goth X Hero. Goth X Hero? I didn't realize this, but you are basically right in the hunt for the low as well with a 33. I think I knew that at the beginning of the last round or after we opened your packs in the last round, then just kind of slipped my mind. So you are currently 2 above Kazi. All right, here we go. We have a rare. It is a Glittering Wish. That is a 2. Followed by Everflowing Chalice, which is a Everflowing 0 for mana value. That's pretty good for your cause. And a foil common Veiling Oddity. So just 2 mana value there. That brings you to a 35 and potentially a very stealth win of the low. ENH, you had a 34. You were kind of right there. I guess this turned into a 4-person race for the low and a 2-person race for the high. Statement pack by Goth X Hero, though, with the 2 mana value. All right, Mycologist. Street Wraith, good old Street Wraith. Rare Mythic. We have a Mythic. It is Teferi, Mage of Zalfir. Boy, the Mythic batch in this box was not particularly good. Teferi is, again, one of those lower tier Mythics, unfortunately. It's a decent quality card, but yeah, not a lot of value there. That's a 5 for mana value. It's going to take you out of the low. Followed by an Arcades the Strategist, which is a 4. All right, so 5 plus 4, that is a 9. It's going to bring you to a 43, which will not get it done today for the high or the low. David F. Off of your Retro Frame Foil Nature's Claim, you are currently 7 below J&V, so 8 takes the high back. Duskrider Peregrine. Basalt Gargoyle. Stronghold Rats. Rare Mythic is a rare. It is a Joyra of the Gitu. Followed by a Vandal Blast, which is a 1. There's a foil. It is a foil. Foil uncommon Street Wraith. Hey, not awful. But that is not going to get it done today. That is a 4 mana value. Putting you at a 46. But you know what? Not all bad with that Nature's Claim. And I think you had a Kiki Jiki in there. Not the worst, but J&V, looks like you will probably hold on to the high, barring something spectacularly crazy in these last 2 packs. Kazi, you had the low with a 31. However, Goth X Hero had only a couple mana value in that pack. So you are currently only wiggle room of 4 below Goth X Hero for the low. Spellburst. Paradise Plume. Rare is a Slaughter Pact is a 0. Ooh. Alright, good card and a 0 mana value. What do we got going on back? Rakdos Charm. So you also have a 2-pack? Wow. That puts you at a 33. And, wow. I'm going to be honest. I didn't like your chances, but maintained the low. David S., you have yourself a nice little Urborg there. You are literally 1 mana value below Kazi. You had a 32. Kazi only had started with a 31 and only added 2. So you would need a double land pack, which we have seen, and there are a pretty good amount of other, or 0 mana value, I guess I should say, because it doesn't have to be lands. There's a pretty good amount of 0 mana and rares and mythics and time shifted cards still, but this will be challenging. Here we go. Start off with a rare Safi, Eric's Daughter. That is only a 2 mana value. Unfortunately, that's already going to take you out of the low. And then Talren's back there laughing and having a good time. But we have a foil. And it's a foil time shifted card. Is this a second foil time shifted? Let's go. Sigil of the Empty Throne. All right. Well, you may not get the low, but nice little consolation prize there with the Urborg and the second foil time shifted Sigil of the Empty Throne. And that is not a bad way to go out. Ho, 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 ho. I'm happy with 1 foil time shifted in a box. I'm ecstatic with 2. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana value. That is going to bring you to a 43, which will not be good enough for the high nor the low today, but not all bad for you with the Urborg and the foil time shifted Sigil of the Empty Throne. Okay, so final results. J&V did hold on to the high with a 49. Gothx Hero made a valiant run at the low, ends up with a 35, not quite enough. Ian H with a 43, David F with a 46, Kazi held on to that low with a 33, and David S with a 43. Kazi, you have the low, you have the honors. Let's crack some Innistrad. Let's see some other juice come out of these, please. Hey, that is a foil poster Hermit Druid. That is not a bad hit at all. That's not bad at all. I like that. Foil poster Hermit Druid. Followed by a Mass Hysteria. A Thalia, Heretic Cathar in that borderless treatment. A Huntmaster of the Fells. And that will do it there. Love that poster, though. I'll put a sleeve on that real quick. Solid. All right. J&V, what do you got? Another foil poster. Hey, that's not bad. Not quite as good, but that's still captivating vampires captivating vampire in that foil poster treatment, which is a beautiful treatment. All right, nice. Double foil posters. Followed by a Bloodline Keeper in that Fang Frame treatment. That's a nice mythic. Whoa! Avacyn Angel of Hope. Yeah, Retro Frame Avacyn Angel of Hope. That is a really high-end hit. Congratulations on that. Love that. Man, those Innistrad packs can really bring the heat. That is Voice of the Blessed as the pack foil to conclude. But, yeah. Pretty nice prize packs there with the Avacyn, the Bloodline Keeper, the Vampires. Sleeve up the rest of that afterwards. Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest. It wasn't the spiciest TSR box, but it made a nice little run at the end. We did have foil. The Mythics were bad. That's the real killer there is when you have things like Gemstone Caverns and Sliver Legion in there, and you end up with instead like probably 3 of the bottom tier Mythics in the set. That really did hurt. But we managed to get an Urborg in there. We got a couple of the foil temp shifted cards, some of the other mid-moderate value stuff in there, and a couple of nice prize packs from the Innistrad Remastered. That's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.